Okay.
Hello, Lezas, beautiful, beautiful lady. I am so happy to have you online today. And I must tell you that I wish this could be a face-to-face conversation, but sadly we are a bit far apart. Although you feel like you are so close to me. I've known you now for 8 months and you have become such, I was going to say, a dear friend, more than just a client. So, Lezas, don't you just quickly want to tell us who are you, where are you from, what do you do for a living?
Thank you so much, Lady Lee. Thank you for the opportunity as well. It's great. I didn't expect it, but yeah, it's okay. Yes, I wish as well that at least if we can see us, like see you face to face. But I'm hoping to come to Cape Town though, so I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I'm in there so that I can meet you. Yes, my name is Leza Langeni, originally from Tata in the Eastern Cape. Now I'm based here in Johannesburg in the Midrand area. I'm married. I've got 2 boys and I'm in the property industry. I'm running a real estate company. So we're doing rentals, sales, property management, body corporate management, facilities management. So it's all your property needs, like the property management as a whole. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Ooh, and you look so professional, and that background is telling all that business stories. So beautiful, beautiful. So Lezas, I mentioned that I met you about 8 months ago. And it was a very different person to the one that I have on my screen today. So do you want to just share with us, who were you and what were you like when you attended that free workshop the first time?
Growing up, I knew, while I'm growing up, I knew that I lack confidence. I've got a lot of self-doubt. Like I'll doubt myself every time when I want to do something, and then I'll overthink it, and then those critical thoughts will come in, and then I'll end up not doing it. Or if I have to meet new people, I'll be nervous, and then I knew that there's a lack of confidence. My self-esteem was very low. So when I saw this advert on Facebook, I was browsing Facebook, and then I saw this cracking confidence quote. I'm like, okay, what is this? Let me check. And then I saw you, Leanne, Tea Time with Leanne, and then I clicked on it, and then I browsed through. I'm like, okay, let me get into this and see how it goes. Of which that was a great decision of my life, because as I'm saying, I was doubting myself. My confidence was very low and all of that. So I began to gain more confidence, and not doubting myself anymore, and began to work on speaking up for myself, because I'd let things go without speaking, even though I'm not happy with whatever that is happening to me, and then I won't be able to voice it out because I don't have that confidence to do it. So the program really helped me a lot.
Oh, that's wonderful, Lezas. It's really, I can really see you blossoming. And I remember you were so reluctant in the beginning in the program. We have the life coaching session. So Lezas was always there. She was very committed, but very reluctant to put your camera on. And I remember you were always sort of in the background and would only come online when you had to speak or make yourself visible. And it was just amazing that as time went on, you were more and more comfortable to just, be visible and be online. So I would love to know from you, what was your biggest benefit, do you think, from the Blossoming Prosperity Program?
The biggest benefit, it was knowing that I'm not alone. There are other people who are suffering from what I was suffering from, and that the program, it's a safe space for you, that you can be able to share whatever that you're feeling, and you won't be charged. And there's so much love and all that. So I think that's why. At first, I wasn't sure about the ladies, and I was like, okay, let me take a back seat and see how it happens. And then during the program, and then I was a bit comfortable and learning that, you're able to share whatever, you're open to open up. And that's when I got comfort. And then I was like, okay, no one is minding my business. Like, we're here for the same thing. Let me just open up and see how it goes. Yeah. That's why I got comfortable. Yes.
It actually reminds me of what one of the other ladies said. It's almost like a sisterhood in there. And
yes.
I think that's really very special. The fact that, as you say, everybody's there for the same reason. So there is no judgment, there is no criticism. Yeah. So, and Leza, do you think the fact that you were part of a group enhanced your learning experience? Do you think there was a bigger benefit than just doing this on your own?
Yes, I would say, because I've never been, I took it as a therapy. I've never been to a therapist or anything. So what fascinated me more, it's those exercises where you had to write letters. You write letters, taking out whatever you're feeling, like as if you're talking to someone, like someone is here in front of you, and then you're taking out whatever that is there inside. So that fascinated me, not fascinate in a way that it's making me laugh, but I was like, okay, wow, this, you can do it. Like, we've been bottling up a lot of stuff, and then of which there's a free way of doing this, so that, because after you do that, whatever that was on your shoulders just go away. And yeah, I'm not sure whether I've responded to your question though, because I talked so much.
No, that's brilliant, because it also shows that there's a particular part of the program that really stood out for you. So Leza, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'll share the reason why I asked this question. Is that very often ladies that are interested in the Blossoming Prosperity program will ask me, why is it a good investment, or what makes the program different? And it's so hard for me to answer, because I'm obviously the one who wrote it and who is presenting it and who is there for support. So I'm not experiencing the program as somebody like you who is in the program. So if you have to tell the ladies out there whether this is a good investment or not, what would your answer be?
I'd say it is a good investment. As I've mentioned, that I didn't know that you can let it all out in forms of writing a letter without seeing someone. And if you are a people pleaser like I was, so there are boundaries, you are being taught boundaries, so you're able to put them in place to know that, no, I can say no without feeling guilty. Because sometimes I'll say no on something, and then later on it will eat me up. And then I'm like, did I make a right decision? How are they going to look at me after I said no? Or maybe let me just do it. Like, I've been the person who's like that. So after being in the program, I managed to say no, and without feeling guilty, and without explaining myself why I'm saying no. And I manage the boundaries as well of not getting into someone's business, even if it's a close family and whatever, that person that is something that is not good into you, that you don't feel good about it. Because I remember the other time, I think we had a live session, and then I was so hurt, like so disappointed. My niece did something like that I wasn't, that I was so disappointed in. So being the person that I was before, so I was so hurt. I took that pain to me, wanted to know, how can you do this and whatever. So you explained to me and be like, it's not your business. She did whatever that she had to do, but it's not your business. So yeah, like you learn something like those, and that was that was very nice to me. Like it's an investment, in fact, to me, because I learned that. And there's a lot that I've learned. Even the way, even the way you speak to money and whatever. Even though it's still a challenge, money, but I'm getting there. It's not like before, because I'll get stressed and whatever. But there's a lot that I've learned. So it is an investment, and it tackles where, especially if you open-minded and you free, like you want to get help. And then you're able to go into those corners where you thought you'll never go, and then you'll be able to talk about it or to write about it, and then to deal with each and everything that is there that is troubling you. So it is a great investment. I'll encourage everyone who's doubting it or who's not sure, just to try and see for themselves.
Thank you, Leza. Leza, I think what really makes my heart sing is the fact that you mentioned practical examples, the fact that it wasn't just theory, that I'm hearing from you that whatever you learned, you were able to actually go and apply, which obviously made life more bearable for you. So, and what is also very, very nice for me is you and I have now been in contact ever since, and we'll talk about that just now, was also that whatever you learned in the program didn't stop at the end of the program. You are taking it with you, because it's so true what you say. The journey actually continues. It's not at the end of the program, everything is 100%. So now I have the privilege that your journey with me didn't stop at the end of the Blossoming Prosperity program. You decided to become a Blossom Circle member, which is the membership that comes afterwards. You have also joined the Blossom in Business. And I think it's important for the ladies to know the reason that you decided to stay close.
It's the comfort. Like, it's knowing that there's someone who's there for you every time. Because when you're in a program and then you finish it, it's not like you'll be able to tackle everything that comes your way, like just like that. So there are days where you'll feel, you know what, I'm not feeling myself, like I'm feeling down and whatever. So when you are in that cycle, so you're able to get comfort, you're able to get a pickup. There's always a pickup moment, but even though I don't know where you get yours, but I'm getting a lot from
My
you.
secret.
Yeah, so there is it's a pickup. It's a guaranteed thing. So you wouldn't want to run away from that. In fact, me, I didn't want to run away from that, because I was like, I've been in this program for 8 months, and then if I leave it now because I say, okay, I got what I wanted, of which that's a lie. So I wanted to carry on and see and learn more. There's so much that we can learn from you and from the other ladies that are in the thing, in the cycle. And they are like, when someone shares their experiences or whatever, you pick up, you learn something new from that someone, even if it's not you, but whoever that says something. So you're able to learn something and be like, oh, okay, because everyone is free. They share their experiences, or if someone else is going through something, and then someone will answer on that or will comment on that and be like, oh, okay, I didn't talk about that, but I got it here now, I can apply and whatever. So that's why I'm in this for long. I don't know. I don't know how long is it gonna take, but I'm still safe and comfortable here. As I was saying to Hanneke yesterday, that you can't just run away from this one.
It's so beautiful. I just have to share with the ladies that's listening to the video, when there was a new lady that joined the Blossom Circle membership recently, and it was so beautiful when Leza welcomed her and she said, I was waiting for you on this side. So
yes, Mari.
Yes, I know the bond is amazing. But Leza, what I'm hearing from you that I think is so important is that our journeys continue, and I don't think we ever reach a destination, because we grow, our circumstances change. And you are so right that you may not have the exact same circumstances as somebody else, but
Yeah.
learning from each other just equips us so much
Yeah.
better to handle life in a better way. And what I want to compliment you on is the commitment that you have towards yourself, that there's something more to life. There's something more to live.
Yes.
You are so excited to uncover and explore yourself. And I am absolutely amazed about this woman sitting in front of me here and what you have become. And I have to tell the viewers as well, you may have heard that she calls me Lady Lee. Now, I think besides a business partner that I had 6-7 years ago, who also had a nickname for me, but it wasn't a very acceptable nickname for me. Leswa chose a nickname, and people very seldomly give me nicknames, but Leswa, you really make me feel like a lady when you call me Lady Lee. So I really treasure that. But Leswa, considering where you came from, where you are now, all the knowledge and experience that you've gained, do you have any encouraging messages for the ladies out there? There might be somebody listening that has got a battle, that also come from that low self-esteem, no confidence. Is there anything special that you want to give out to those people today?
Okay, before we get there, I forgot to mention that during the program, when we've got these live session and the relaxation hours and creativity and all that, I found something about myself that I didn't know was there.
I remember.
I was baking cakes. All of a sudden, I was like, I feel like cake. I don't want to buy it. Like, let me try if I can get something out of it. And then it turns out that I can make a beautiful cake. So I didn't share with you the other one. I think I shared one, but my niece had a birthday sometime in August last year. And then I made these beautiful, nice cakes. And then I decorated it with with flowers and whatever. And then I was so amazed with myself. I'm like, what? I didn't know that I can do this. But,
yeah,
but
that was
what I got.
Big discovery. I remember. Yes, from the Creative Relaxation Hour. And it was really a relaxing hour. And I remember you were also very amazed. I mean, we didn't even do anything that was cake baking related.
Yes.
And yet it just awakened something on the inside of you. It was so
yeah. So it just brought some other talents that I didn't know were there. But yeah, so it's all thanks to the Blossom in Prosperity program. Thank you, Lady Lee. So the reason why I said Lady Lee, because you are a lady. It doesn't matter what time of the day, because you'll do, when you're doing these free programs, and then on a Saturday morning you'll be doing a session while we are in bed and whatever, and then you're looking spruce with lipsticks on, with makeup, and like you're presentable, like you take time when you're presenting to us, even if you're not gonna see our faces, because sometimes we'll switch off the cameras and like we're in bed, we just log on there. But so you are a lady. Thank you for that.
I accept your compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So what I can say to other ladies out there, I think I had a note here. Yeah. I'll say there's a quote that I like from Anais Nin, if I mention it correctly. It says, life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. So ladies, it depends on you. If you want to expand or you want to shrink. I know there are a lot of things that are happening to us as women. We're going through stuff as mothers in our homes, as wives. The society is not good to us as well, especially if there are a lot of developments in our bodies, and then you'll feel small, you'll feel whatever, a lot of things. But if you want to shrink in that, you will shrink. And it depends on you if you want to expand and do something better for yourself, regardless of what is happening around you. So looking for help or searching what is happening, what can help you, or accepting what is happening to you and finding help. That's where you expand. your courage. And then that's where you'll be able to get out of that shrinking moment and whatever. So the power is in you. It's up to you. So do what is good for you. You're beautiful and you're wonderfully made to do greater things. So do that as God has created you for.
Oh, thank you, Les. Well, I can see a motivational speaker in the making here. That is such a very precious message. And I think that is exactly what you did. So thank you so much for those beautiful words. And thank you for the opportunity to have a conversation with you. And I know there are ladies out there that will be able to relate to you. And that is part of why it is great for me to chat to you. So thank you so much. And I look forward to continuing this journey with you and see where are we going to go. So thanks, Les. Wow.
Thank you so much, Lady Lee. I truly appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to growing more and more confidence in business and to be able to get there in that boardroom and say my piece without imagining whoever is around me.
Ooh, you are on your way,
So,
girl. You are on your way. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you, Les. Wow, I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Lady Lee. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.